Hello. It's Wino Wednesday, okay? So, I'm not actually drinking wine because, one, it's like not even 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and two, I'm still breastfeeding. So, it is a Ningxia and LaCroix cocktail with a bunch of oils in it. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Copaiba. Copaiba has 2 different labels. They're the same oil. It's just labeled, they have 2 different labels. This one is Copaiba Vitality, and it is labeled for ingestion. And this one is labeled for topical use and diffusing. Copaiba comes from a tree, and they drill holes inside the trunk of that tree to get a resin out. And then, a lot like maple syrup. So that resin is then steam distilled, and you get your oil. That oil is then tested 90 times to see if it's good enough to sell. And if it's not good enough, they throw it out. If it is, then they send it to you. So that is how they get their oil from the Copaiba. The name of the tree, I'm not even going to attempt to say it because it's like some weird scientific name that, no. Anyways, so I use Copaiba a lot of ways. I use it for my skin, and it's actually in my Ningxia cocktail right now. I use it for my kids' skin. I diffuse it for sleep. And I make a little concoction of it with a couple drops of thieves for my babies when their gums are red and they're drooling and chewing on everything. I'm sure you can assume what I'm saying. This is what I do. I take an old Thieves or Copaiba bottle. This is a Thieves bottle. And then I just add a little bit of Copaiba in it. And then just fill it up with some carrier oil, and then just use it that way on her gums. Anyways, there are lots and lots of uses. It's great for joints, for when they're inflamed. Anyways, you can take it in a capsule. It's really good for your internal systems. It helps support your bladder, which is awesome because I didn't realize a lot of people have bladder problems. I don't, but doing my research on Copaiba, I found a lot of that. Anyways, so it's good for bladder support. And if you Google Copaiba resin, in Brazil, they use it for a lot. They have done tons and tons of study on the Copaiba resin, which is what they use to make the oil, on skin and all kinds of other things. So if you go Google it, because I'm not allowed to say everything, if you Google Copaiba resin in Brazil, literally, Copaiba resin in Brazil in the search bar, click search, you're going to find some awesome scientific studies that Brazil has done and proves awesome. So, go Google that because I can't tell you everything, even though I really, really want to. So, go do that.